بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أعظم الله أجورنا وأجوركم في مصابنا الإمام موسى بن جعفر عليه السلام. Imam Kazim عليه السلام is our seventh Imam. So today I would love to discuss 7 very essential points about his life history. The name of our 7th Imam is Musa. Kazim is the title. So we know that the names of A'imma alayhimus salam, all of them, they are in Arabic. The only name which is non-Arabic, Ibri, is the name of our 7th Imam, which is Musa. So we have Imam Musa and Prophet Musa. Mu yani water, Sa, according to dictionary it says that the one who has come out from the water, or Sa is tree. So Imam Musa Kazim alayhi salam's name is different from the names of other A'imma alayhimus salam, number 1. Number 2, the mother of Imam Kazim alayhi salam, Hamida, beautiful personality. And after Imam Kazim himself, his mother, and other after him onward, A'imma alayhimus salam, their mother, all of them, they were qanis, they were slaves. And it gives so much strength to us that wherever you are, if you belong to Africa or India, Pakistan or Europe, or you are Arab, non-Arab, whoever you are, if you are pure, if you are pious, you can get the status of getting closer to A'imma alayhimus salam, sometimes as a mother. So this gives so much hope to us. And it is also teaching us that we shouldn't look for just to marry only within our own language or culture. And number 3, which I really like, is that, you know, the title of Babul Hawa'ij, Babul Murad, yeah, means the one to whom we seek and we ask our needs, and you get all the answers of your need by that person. Ya Babul Hawa'ij. This title has been given to him by Ahlus Sunnah, our brothers and sisters from Sunni community of that time. Like, he was so much famous and Babul Hawa'ij amongst everyone. So they used to call him Babul Hawa'ij. And number 3, 4 is his surah. Surah means those beautiful, we can say, the container in which he used to put the golden coins to give, to donate, and to distribute amongst people. So his surah Imam Musa ibn Ja'far was very, very, very famous, and everyone would get this, eager to get this beautiful gift from Imam Kazim alayhi salam. So whenever people used to go to him to ask to fulfill their needs, Imam would give them minimum 150 or 200 golden coins. Can you believe it? And the king of the time would give maybe 10, 20 was too much, 30, 40. But Imam used to go in hundreds. And therefore they say, whoever used to go refer to Imam, that person would get surah and those coins from Imam, and that person will become a needless for rest of his life because of Imam's beautiful sahavat and generosity. And number 5, I really want to discuss with you one saying of Imam Kazim alayhi salam. You know what he says? He says, Inna fil ardi, ya, inna lillahi ibadan. In this planet, some people are just, you know, they have devoted themselves for what? يسعون في حوائج الناس. They are trying their best, struggling a lot to fulfill the needs of the people, yeah, to help, to support. Nas doesn't mean only Muslims or only Isna Ashari. No, everyone, whoever needs them, they love to solve the problems. So if your intention is solving the problems of others, automatically you can solve your problems very easily, because your intention is so vast. Yeah, you are looking very high. So what Imam says, some people are so lucky in this planet that they are not only thinking about themselves, they are thinking about others. Al-aminun yawm al-qiyamah. You know, on the day of judgment, they would be in utmost peace, in amn. Yeah, because they're trying to spread out that amn and peace in this dunya. So I love this hadith, and the way Imam used to practice this hadith in a very beautiful way. And one amazing story I would love to discuss with you is number 6. It would be that, you know, you all maybe know this story, Safwan and Ali ibn Yaqteen. You know, Imam has given permission to Ali ibn Yaqteen to work, yeah, to have some responsibility with the government of the time, Harun Rashid, and he was posted as a prime minister, very high position. But Imam told him, you can work with them with one condition, that you have to help out the lovers of Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam. And it says, history says that Ali ibn Yaqteen, he was beautifully practicing Imam's advices in his, you know, day-to-day life. Like whenever there was a rule to take the taxes from people, yeah, so he would take the tax daytime, and for the needy people he would give back those tax at night. He would help them secretly. So, but once, Safwan, one of the lover of Imam Kazim alayhi salam, he had some needs, yeah, something to ask from Ali ibn Yaqteen to Prime Minister, but he didn't get access to him, and therefore when Ali ibn Yaqteen, as a Prime Minister of the time, you know, when he went to visit Imam Kazim alayhi salam in Medina, what happened? Imam didn't open the door. Imam said, I don't have time for you. So he went again. Imam said, I don't have time for you. 3 times. And then he got that, why? What is the reason? Why you don't have time for me? I really want to meet you. Imam said, because Imam gave this indication that because you don't have time for my muhib, for my, you know, lovers. So he was shocked, and he went all the way from Medina to Kufa. You know, like Saudi Arabia, Medina, and Kufa is next to Najafi in Iraq. It wasn't easy. So he went there, and Safwan was astonished that how come Prime Minister has come to my house. And Safwan, you know, he said, I don't have anything in my heart. I have forgiven you. But Ali ibn Yaqteen, he said, no, you know, I don't know. I don't care how busy I am, how many, you know, like responsibility I have. But if Imam is not responding to me, what is the meaning of my life? So he put his head, yeah, on the earth, on the land, and he said to Ali ibn Yaqteen that you have to put your feet on my cheeks, and I want to show my cheeks to Imam Kazim alayhi salam that I seek forgiveness from you. And because he was insisting a lot, so Safwan put his feet with shoes, with slippers on his cheeks, and then the moment he reached to the gate of the house of Imam Kazim alayhi salam, Imam himself opened up the door and Imam hugged him, and Imam said yes. So if we don't have time for our relatives, for our friends, if someone call us, if someone is messaging us, if we say, I'm so busy, then Imam don't have time for us too. So it's a very, very, we can say, awakening point which we get from Imam Kazim alayhi salam's beautiful reaction, that it shows how much Imam is caring for us. That the true meaning of having love of Imam Kazim alayhi salam is to have love with this niyat and intention of qurbatan ilallah for others. And the last point is one more beautiful story, which says that once ashab and companions, they were sitting next to Imam. We know Imam spent his, I think, more than 10 years in prisons, and because of his beautiful akhlaq, many like the guards of the prisons and many people, they all has changed their aqidah, their faith, because of Imam's beautiful behavior. Even it says that once a singer lady, she was supposed to go to Imam, and it was an order from the government that she should go to attract Imam. So when she went there, what she observed? She observed that Imam is just in the state of peace, and Imam is just telling her that look at me. You don't look that where I'm sitting, like don't look at the prison, the darkness, the simplicity, the simple environment. No, look at my inner side. And Imam just opened up the curtains, and she observed that Imam is just in the garden. Imam is in the state of sujood. And then she became a sajida. She became one of the famous arifa, the best worshipper of her time. So Imam is the one who's just changing a singer, a dancer, into the best arifa and sajida and worshipper of her time. That is Imam's beautiful akhlaq. So once he was sitting with his companion, and he said, do you want to live long life in this dunya? So the companions, they said yes. So then Imam asked one of them that why you want to have healthy long life? He said, because I'm in love with Suratul Ikhlas, Surah Qul Huwallahu Ahad, because I want this life to spend more time for having recitation of this surah, pondering about this surah. Like means I'm having love with Allah, because this surah is the beautiful identity of Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala. So Imam got so much satisfied by this beautiful purpose of life. So Imam said, yes, do you know, if you have this kind of intention, what will happen? You try your best to have your connection with Quran, but if you couldn't complete, for example, the tafsir of Quran within your life, and you have started your journey, so what will happen in barzakh, in the world of barzakh? Someone will teach you Quran. We don't know who will teach us, angels or prophets or Aimma, and we will complete our Quran. Why? Because the levels of Jannah, the ranks and the levels of Jannah are according to the ayat and verses of Quran. So somehow Imam wants to tell us that the lift, the elevator, the lift of Jannah. Like if you sit in the lift, you can go from first floor till, wherever you want, like till end of that building. So end of Jannah, you can go by recitation of Quran, because each ayah is one floor, one level, one rank of Jannah. So the lift of Jannah is Quran. So may Allah give us this tawfiq to spend more time with speaking Quran like A'imma alayhim salam, and with Quran itself, the book of Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. With this dua that we get the intercession and shafa'at of Imam Kazim alayhi salam in this dunya and akhirah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh.